Annie. Monday. Do not confront your stalker. That sounded like a smart rule, the kind of advice the cops, or any sane person, would give. Annie Murray pivoted on her heels in line inside the gas station and looked her stalker straight in the eyes. You can't keep doing this, Joey. She didn't mean to sound harsh. She didn't think she did. But Joey Franco's eyes widened with hurt to the size of portholes through which she could see all the way to where his heart bled. $22.50, said Mac from behind the counter. Hey, Annie. Robbie McMillan and Joey were buddies, going way back, so Mac kept a studiously neutral expression, messing with the cash register and pretending he hadn't heard Annie call Joey on his shit. Annie swiped her credit card. Her gaze flicked to the TV on the wall behind Mac, and the weatherman waxing poetic about a tropical storm named Rupert gaining strength and slowly moving toward the Greater Antilles. Her transaction was approved. She signed the receipt. Could I have the key to the bathroom, please? She didn't look at Joey again as she walked out into the gray-skied September morning. He managed to bump into her nearly every day, always with those lost puppy dog eyes and that hurt expression. Look what you've done to me. And of course, Annie specialized in lost puppies. Could we talk? The question hooked into the back of her shirt as she was about to turn the corner. She stopped at the mouth of the narrow alley. The 10-foot strip of concrete between the gas station and a windowless warehouse on the other side was a desiccated wasteland. They should clean up this place and put a couple of potted plants back here, she thought. And then, shouldn't have had that second cup of tea with breakfast. If she didn't have to use the bathroom, she'd be out of there by now. She needed to be out of there. She had a new patient today, a former Navy SEAL. Behind her, Joey stepped closer, his boots scuffing on the concrete. Please stop following me, Annie said. It's making me uncomfortable. He had not been violent with her, but he had been violent with others. Drunken brawls mostly started by his cousin, Big Jim, who could talk Joey into anything, but chose to talk him into only the immoral and illegal. Big guy, big talker, the oldest of the cousins. Big Jim always had the best stories and the worst ideas. Actually, the whole family was pretty messy. I need to tell you something. Joey kept coming. I'm your man. You know I am. Meant to be. He was about 5 feet 11 inches, the beginnings of a beer belly giving him some girth. A country boy who wore Timberlands and Levi's with a plaid shirt and a red Phillies baseball hat. He was like a puppy who hadn't taken to training, then grown big and just wanted to do what he wanted. I can't be late for work, she said. You care more about your patients than you care about me. She had no intention of justifying herself. Again. Listen, when I came back to Broslin last year, I was in love with the idea of coming home. A return to childhood and innocence and a safe place, you know? You were my best friend back in elementary school, so you kind of represented all that for me. But that's not enough for a romantic relationship. Misery drew grooves around Joey's eyes, a whole set all at once, like drawing in sand with a garden rake. Can I come over tonight? He moved forward again, caught himself, stopped. Just to talk. No, I'm sorry. Goodbye, Joey. Bathroom key in hand, Annie hurried into the alleyway. When she finished in the bathroom and turned on the tap, she looked into the cracked mirror over the sink. Joey is moving on. The new patient will commit to therapy and make amazing progress. I'm going to have a great day today. She'd already said her affirmations while combing her hair.